Hi, it's Jenny from A Stamping Journey. I'm so glad you have stopped by. I have a fun card to share with you. It has a little flap on the front with a surprise inside. Then you open the card out for the inside. It's a fun little card and so easy to create, and I'm going to show you. I'll give you the measurements in Metric and in Imperial so you can follow along. So this card was shared to me by my demonstrator friend Linny, and I just so wanted to share it with you. Now I have another version to share with you at the end, so be sure to stay around for that. So any of the products you need are available in my store. Choose your pretty pattern paper. This one I've made Christmas. I've used the Season of Green and Gold Specialty Designer Series paper for it. So you want some coordinating card for the base. I'm using pecan pie with this one. Your base card will be 21 centimeters by 14.8 centimeters, scored at 10.5, or 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, score at 4 1/4. You'll also want your card mat. Both of these are the same size. The white is for inside. You'll want a piece for the front panel. So that is 10.1 centimeters by 14.4 centimeters, or 4 1/8 inch by 5 3/8 inch. Now you choose your paper, whatever you'd like. Now what you'll need to just be mindful of is that the pattern goes up and down, because you want the longer part there to fold over and you want that pattern running up and down. Your piece will be 10 centimeters across by 12 centimeters, or 4 inches by 6 inches. You're going to score your metric piece at 10.1 centimeters, or it would be 4 inches if you're using imperial measure. Now that will be scored from the bottom of your piece running up this. Then I had a little piece left over. That's really nice to have for inside. So that will be 10.1 centimeters long, or 4 inches. And I've made that about 2 centimeters wide. It doesn't matter the width, it's up to you, or 3/4 inch. Now you've also got some white card for the front for your sentiment piece, and however you're going to decorate that. Inside your flap, I've also used another piece of the Season of Green and Gold. So just add some other coordinating paper, and there you have inside. So let's get started. With our piece of card, the green card mat, it's the shaded spruce color. I'm going to just stamp a little bit outlining it. I've used the golden greenery stamp set for this one. I just liked the little leaves, so just set it ink up. I'm going to add a stamping across here. I always like to check my stamps and just make sure I've got a good coverage on it. And stamp on there. Now using pecan pie, I'm going to stamp my sentiment. This is a really great color if you want to do a gold look color that coordinates so nice with the gold paper. You could gold emboss it, but I'm just stamping this. And the sentiment, this one is from the Greetings of the Season stamp set. There are so many lovely different sentiments, different fonts for this one. This one is only available to see online. It's not in a catalogue at the moment, but it's got some really lovely sentiments there. So we'll ink that up. Now I've already put, you'll find, let's bring the stamp set back. I just wanted to show you these Merry and Christmas. They're two different fonts. They do have the same font as well, but I liked the different style. So I've already positioned that on the block already. Now I'm going to stamp the sentiment. I just had a bit of a stamp then we've got the Merry Christmas. It's a good idea to always assemble your stamps before and have a test of that, just to check that they're all straight. And I've actually had lined up the Merry on the grid paper, and then you can position the other Christmas words and just pick that up with your block. It's so much easier just using your grid paper as a guide, and just give it a test on some scrap paper before you actually stamp it. So we'll ink that up. This is Pecan Pie. It's a really nice color that tones so well with your gold. I'm using Greetings of the Season dies. There's a number of different dies in this set, different shapes, which are great for any occasion. I'm using this rectangular shape, and once again, stitching. I really love the stitching on this. So I'm going to just die cut that out. Now we have this is the pine leaves, I guess, the Christmas pine. This is from the Golden Greenery dies, and I've actually already die cut 2 out already, just to save a bit of time. So we have those done, and then we want to die cut a circle from the gold paper. So we'll just run that through now too. So let's put it all together. We are going to grab our piece of designer series paper that we've already cut. I've already scored that. What you want to do is grab your glue, and I like to use the multi-purpose glue because it just has that little bit of give, and you can slide it around a bit. Just got a little bit of runoff, so I dab that off. Now it's easier when you position it. Just put that on the behind your base card, your card mat rather, and just check that that's centered. You've got this stuck to the back side of it, and then fold over. So it should come to about the bottom edge of your card. You can always just adjust that slightly and give that a bit more fold. So there we have our little flap, which was quite cool. So now we can actually stick this to our card base. Grab that down. I like to fold that over and then fold this back on itself. Now assemble the rest of the card. We're going to add our circle to the inside under the flap. You can add anything to the inside of this. Wouldn't it be surprised if you had a numbered birthday perhaps? Or you could have a gift card under here. That would be a nice surprise. It's glue. Just stick that down. We'll have one that side. And then I'm going to put one on our sentiment. So we'll just need some dimensionals for that. Grab mini ones or the big ones, it doesn't really matter. I just grab a couple of them and put them on the back. It's nice to have that raised up. Once again, I'm just going to dab. Just dab some glue on that. For the inside, we've got the white panel. I've just stamped another one of the sentiments from here, this large one. May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. Using a pick and pie, give that an ink up. We'll just put that in the center of your card. And just give that a nice press over the back of where the stamp is, and that ensures you have a good transfer of ink. Then you can just adhere your strip down the side. It just adds an extra element when you open the card and you have that pattern that's transferred through to the inside. Then you can stick that down. So it's our front flap card with a surprise, and that little surprise under the flap you could add anything to. I think it'd be great to play around with that idea. That's why I like using the multi-purpose glue, so I can just wiggle it into place. We need to have a rhinestone to finish out. This is the cherry cobbler and the pearl berries. I'm just using the rhinestone one of it. So this is our Christmas one with the season of green and gold. Let me show you another one that I did first off. This one is with the perennial lavender paper. So pretty, and the painted lavender stamps. Open it up. I've used a different print and added a sentiment and some extras inside. So both the sentiments, the enjoy today and the happy birthday, are from the labeled with love stamp set. I love the font of these too. So there you have it, our painted lavender, a perennial lavender one, and our season of green and gold. Which one do you like? I'd love to know. I hope you give it a try, and thanks for stopping by with me today, and have a great day. Bye.